Welcome to Kids Church. We're continuing to learn about people in the Bible who had great faith in God, and today we're looking at a man called Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a prophet. The word prophet means messenger of God. So a prophet listens to God and tells others what God has said. Jeremiah was just a young man when God said, "I knew you before you were born. I set you apart and chose you as my prophet to the nations." Jeremiah said, "But Lord, I can't speak for you. I'm too young and no one will listen to me." But God said, "Don't say I'm too young. You must go wherever I send you and say whatever I tell you. And don't be afraid of the people, because I will be with you and will protect you." From that day on, God gave Jeremiah special messages. But sometimes the people didn't want to listen, and it was really hard for Jeremiah. One time, the people even threw him into a deep well, and he sank in the sticky, gooey mud at the bottom. But even at the bottom of that well, Jeremiah could say, "I remember it all. Oh, how I remember the feeling of hitting the bottom. But there's one other thing I remember. God's loyal love couldn't have run out. His merciful love couldn't have dried up. They're created new every morning. How great your faithfulness! I'm sticking with God." It's a good thing when you're young to stick it out through the hard times. The worst is never the worst. Why? Because God won't ever walk out. Now, Jeremiah was a prophet during a time when people had broken their promise to God, to love him and worship only him. So Jeremiah warned them that if they kept worshipping other gods, he would punish them. But the people broke their promises, and everything Jeremiah warned them about came true. An army from Babylon destroyed Israel, and the people were taken as captives. The Israelites knew what would happen, but just kept doing their own thing. Even though the Israelites messed up, God had hope for them and didn't give up on them. Jeremiah told the people, "This is what God says. I know what I am doing. I have it all planned out. Plans to take care of you, not abandon you. Plans to give you the future you hope for. When you call on me, when you come and pray to me, when you come looking for me, you'll find me." Jeremiah was often saying to the people, "The days are coming, the days are coming." How often do your parents say, "Soon you'll be able to play with your friends outside, go and visit your grandparents, or go on holiday," and so on? Just like Jeremiah was saying, you can look forward to a better future, so you can trust God's promises. Let's look at some promises we might make. But do we always keep our promises? What did Dad promise? Did Dad keep his promise? Yes. What did Mum promise? Did Mum keep her promise? Yes. What did Sadie promise? Did Sadie keep her promise? Oh, no. But yes. But God always keeps his promises. He will always love us and never leave us.